10 choices that lead to lifelong regrets. Learn to dodge them. Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the secrets to living a fulfilling life. In today's video, we will delve into a topic that can have a profound impact on our future: the choices we make. We'll be discussing the 10 choices that can lead to lifelong regrets and, more importantly, how to avoid them. So, if you're ready to gain valuable insights that can help you shape a regret-free life, let's dive in. Choice number 1. Sacrificing your dreams for the expectations of others. Many of us have experienced the pressure to conform to the expectations of our parents, peers, or society as a whole. We may find ourselves sacrificing our dreams and passions to pursue a path that others have deemed more acceptable or secure. But the truth is, when we neglect our own desires, we often end up living a life of regret and unfulfilled potential. It's important to remember that our dreams are unique to us. They reflect our true passions, talents, and aspirations. When we sacrifice these dreams, we deny ourselves the opportunity to live a life aligned with our authentic selves. Instead, we become trapped in a cycle of unfulfillment and longing for what could have been. So, how can we break free from the expectations of others and pursue our own dreams? It starts with self-reflection and understanding our true desires. Take the time to explore your passions, identify what truly brings you joy and fulfillment, and envision the life you want to create for yourself. Remember that the journey to pursuing your dreams may not be easy. There will be obstacles and setbacks along the way, but those challenges are part of the process. Embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning, and stay committed to your vision. The key is to listen to your inner voice, follow your dreams, and not let others dictate your path. Choice number 2. Staying in toxic relationships. Toxic relationships can be incredibly damaging to our emotional, mental, and even physical health. They drain our energy, hinder personal growth, and prevent us from living our lives to the fullest. Whether it's a romantic relationship, a friendship, or even a familial connection, it's crucial to recognize the signs of toxicity and take action to protect ourselves. So, how do we identify a toxic relationship? Here are some common warning signs: constant criticism, manipulation, lack of respect or trust, excessive control, emotional or physical abuse, and an overall feeling of being drained or diminished in the presence of the other person. Once you've recognized the toxicity, it's important to set boundaries and prioritize your own needs. Breaking free from a toxic relationship often requires support from others. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or professionals who can provide guidance and a listening ear. It's essential to prioritize self-care during this process. Focus on activities that bring you joy, practice self-reflection and self-love, and invest time and energy in activities that promote your well-being. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Breaking free from a toxic relationship is not an easy task, and it's normal to experience a range of emotions, including grief, anger, or confusion. Give yourself the time and space to heal, and remember that you deserve healthy, nurturing relationships in your life. Choice number 3. Neglecting self-care and personal well-being. Self-care is often overlooked in our fast-paced and demanding lives. We tend to put the needs of others before our own, leaving little time and energy for self-nurturing. However, neglecting self-care can have severe consequences for our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So, what does self-care entail? It means dedicating time and attention to activities that recharge and rejuvenate us. Physical self-care starts with taking care of our bodies. It involves getting enough sleep, eating nutritious foods, and engaging in regular exercise. Mental and emotional self-care involves taking care of our minds and emotional states. It means engaging in activities that promote relaxation, stress reduction, and mindfulness. Whether it's practicing meditation, journaling, or engaging in hobbies that bring us joy, nurturing our mental and emotional well-being is crucial for a balanced life. Self-care also encompasses setting boundaries and saying no when necessary. Learning to prioritize our own needs and protect our well-being is an act of self-respect and self-preservation. So, how can we incorporate self-care into our lives? It starts with making a conscious commitment to prioritize ourselves. Create a self-care routine and schedule time for activities that recharge and rejuvenate you. Treat self-care as a non-negotiable aspect of your daily life. Choice number 4. Procrastinating on your goals and dreams. Procrastination is the act of delaying or putting off tasks and goals, often leading to missed opportunities and unfulfilled dreams. It's natural to feel resistance or hesitation when faced with challenging or unfamiliar endeavors, but giving in to procrastination can result in a lifetime of regrets. So, why do we procrastinate? One common reason is fear of failure or perfectionism. We may hesitate to start because we're afraid of not meeting our own high standards or worried about what others might think. Another reason is a lack of clarity or overwhelm, not knowing where or how to begin. To combat procrastination, it's crucial to set clear goals and break them down into manageable steps. This creates a roadmap for action, making it easier to overcome overwhelm and take that first important step forward. Practicing time management techniques can help you stay focused and productive. Set deadlines for yourself, create a schedule or to-do list, and prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. Overcoming procrastination also requires self-discipline and building positive habits. Find strategies that work for you, such as implementing the 2-minute rule, of starting small tasks immediately or using tools like time blocking or the Pomodoro technique to maintain focus and productivity. Celebrate your successes along the way. Recognize and reward yourself for each milestone achieved, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement can strengthen your motivation and make the journey towards your goals more enjoyable. Choice number 5. Living a life driven by material possessions. In a society that often equates success and happiness with material wealth, it's easy to fall into the trap of pursuing possessions as a primary measure of our worth. However, accumulating material goods rarely leads to lasting fulfillment or genuine happiness. Living a life solely driven by material possessions can leave us feeling empty and unsatisfied, always craving the next big purchase or status symbol. It can also create financial stress and a perpetual cycle of working solely to acquire more things, rather than focusing on experiences, personal growth, and meaningful connections. How do we shift our mindset away from materialism and towards a more fulfilling life? The first step is to cultivate awareness and reflect on what truly brings us joy and fulfillment. Practice gratitude for what you already have. Take time to appreciate the simple joys and blessings in your life. Develop a minimalist mindset by decluttering your physical space and simplifying your life. Let go of unnecessary possessions and create a living environment that supports your well-being and reflects your true values. Practice conscious consumption. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with your values and if it will genuinely contribute to your well-being or enhance your experiences. Choice number 6. Ignoring personal passions and hobbies. Life can get busy and demanding, often causing us to prioritize our responsibilities and neglect the activities that truly bring us joy and fulfillment. Ignoring our personal passions and hobbies can lead to a sense of emptiness, a loss of connection to our authentic selves, and a lack of balance in our lives. So, how do we break free from this cycle and rediscover the importance of personal interests? The first step is self-reflection. Take the time to identify your passions and hobbies, those activities that light a fire within you and make you come alive. Don't be afraid to explore new interests and try something outside of your comfort zone. You might discover hidden talents or develop a newfound passion. Allow yourself the freedom to experiment and evolve in your personal pursuits. Lastly, remind yourself of the importance of personal fulfillment and self-care. Prioritizing your passions and hobbies is not selfish, it's necessary for your overall well-being. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment will have a positive ripple effect on all areas of your life. Choice number 7. Failing to invest in relationships. Human connections and relationships are fundamental to our well-being and happiness. However, in the busyness of life, it's easy to neglect these essential bonds. Failing to invest in relationships can lead to a sense of isolation and regret, as we realize the missed opportunities for connection and the profound impact that relationships have on our lives. So, how can we ensure we invest in our relationships and cultivate meaningful connections? The first step is to make relationships a priority. Recognize the value and impact of positive connections in your life and commit to dedicating time and effort to nurture them. Actively listen and practice empathy in your interactions. Make time for quality interactions by scheduling regular meetups or activities with loved ones. Practice forgiveness and let go of grudges. Express gratitude and appreciation for the people in your life. Be vulnerable and authentic in your relationships. Prioritize communication and open dialogue. Remember, quality over quantity. It's not about the number of relationships you have, but the depth and authenticity of those connections. Focus on cultivating a few meaningful relationships rather than spreading yourself thin. Remember, our relationships are the fabric of our lives. Nurture them, invest in them, and let them bring you joy, connection, and a sense of belonging. Choice number 8. Allowing fear to hold you back. Fear is a natural human emotion that can either protect us or hinder our growth. Allowing fear to hold us back can limit our experiences, prevent us from pursuing our dreams, and ultimately lead to regrets. But we have the power to confront and conquer our fears. The first step in overcoming fear is to recognize and acknowledge it. Understand that fear is a normal response to the unknown or challenging situations. To overcome fear, we must change our perspective. Instead of viewing fear as a roadblock, embrace it as an opportunity for growth and personal development. Identify the negative thoughts and beliefs that fuel your fear and replace them with positive and empowering affirmations. Take small steps outside of your comfort zone. Start by setting achievable goals that push your boundaries slightly. Visualize yourself successfully navigating challenging situations, overcoming obstacles, and achieving your goals. Embrace a growth mindset and view failures as opportunities for learning and growth. Lastly, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you confront your fears and work towards personal growth. Remember, fear is not the end of the road, it's a stepping stone towards growth. Embrace your fears, take action, and live a life filled with courage, fulfillment, and regret-free experiences. Choice number 10. Failing to appreciate the present moment. In our fast-paced and hectic lives, it's easy to get caught up in the worries of the future or the regrets of the past, causing us to miss out on the beauty and richness of the present moment. Failing to appreciate the present moment can lead to a sense of disconnection, missed opportunities, and a lifetime of regrets. So, how can we cultivate an appreciation for the present moment and live more mindfully? The first step is to practice mindfulness, which involves bringing our full attention and awareness to the present moment without judgment. Start by taking a pause in your day to consciously observe your surroundings. Develop a daily gratitude practice. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for in your life. Let go of distractions and be fully engaged in your activities. Practice acceptance and letting go of attachment to outcomes. Practice deep breathing and mindfulness meditation to anchor yourself in the present moment. Lastly, savor the small moments of joy and beauty in your daily life. Take notice of the simple pleasures, such as a warm cup of coffee, a smile from a loved one, or the colors of a sunset. By savoring these moments, you infuse your life with gratitude and appreciation. And there you have it, the 10 choices that can lead to lifelong regrets. By being aware of these choices and taking proactive steps to avoid them, you can pave the way to a regret-free life filled with fulfillment and happiness. If you found this video insightful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content on personal growth and living your best life. Remember, it's never too late to make better choices and create a future you'll be proud of.